This report by the U.S. State Department has surprised many rights activists. The report, titled Trafficking in Persons Report, has upgraded Bahrain to the countries which combat human trafficking and reinforce expatriate worker protections.
And I think basically what's happening is that the economic interests of the American government is being put before the human rights of the people of Bahrain and of the region in general.
The so-called Tier 1 status of Bahrain puts the kingdom along countries like the UK and Germany. The report has also highlighted Bahrain's labor market reforms and its efforts in combating forced labor. But does the report simply ignore the real rights situation in the Persian Gulf Kingdom?
And so this balance between the rights of humanity and the need for Trump and for American business to continue business as usual are just incompatible.
The human rights situation in Bahrain has been a widely discussed issue among rights activists and campaigners, and the sources of concern are many.
My view on the situation in Bahrain is that since 2011, when there were the first anti-government demonstrations, there's been a downward spiral of human rights abuse in the country since then.
Nabeel Rajab, Sheikh Issa Qassem, Abdulhadi al-Khawaja, and Sheikh Ali Salman are just some of the cases whose situations have concerned activists. Nabeel Rajab, a campaigner and activist, has been in jail since 2016 for criticizing the regime. Issa Qassem, a prominent Shia cleric and a vocal critic of the government, has been stripped of his nationality over trumped-up money laundering charges. Abdulhadi al-Khawaja, who has tried to promote democracy in Bahrain, is currently in jail. Ali Salman, a prominent opposition figure, was tortured while in prison. His al-Wefaq party has also been dissolved by Bahrain.
Last year, Amnesty International made a series of comments and criticisms of the situation in Bahrain about the persistent climate of repression, the curtailing of the right to assemble, harassment of activists, restrictions of NGOs, revocation of nationality for some of its citizens.
Since 2016, a popular uprising in Bahrain has been in the making. People have demanded more democracy and a bigger say in how their country is run. But instead, their demands have been met with a brutal crackdown. Arbitrary arrests, judiciary harassment, forced disappearances, torture and restrictions on travel abroad, and freedom of expression.
And so this long seven-year spiral downwards has been known to the West during all this time, and still the West is dealing with Bahrain as if it's a state which is improving its human rights.
Manama has also enjoyed the support of the UK's royal family and the US administration. Is it not the time to stop supporting this brutal regime to pave the way for real reforms in the kingdom?